Okay, so I just want to run through a couple of procedural steps here. So in a minute, I'm going to call the roll, make sure everybody's here. If you're here, just let me know. And then we'll call each application up one at a time. All right, when you come up to the table, if you could please sign in and state your name, names for the court reporter here, and then everybody will be sworn in. If anybody wishes to speak in regards to an application, once the applicant has finished presenting their application, all right, you'll be called to come up one at a time. You can speak there from the mic, and it's, what do we have, 2 minutes? 3 minutes, 3-minute limit on speaking. And did I leave anything out? No? Yes? No? Okay. Great. I feel like I'm in school. Everybody's sitting in the back of the room. And
Bunch of troublemakers.
Okay. Venture Together, Inc. Okay, thank you. And JDF Homes, LLC. Thank you. And Jacob Laidhoff, is that correct?
Here, but I'm actually representing.
You're representing him and Amy Lungi?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, so I make a motion to open Venture Together, Inc.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. If you'd like to come up, please. I think you have letters, right?
I have a notarized affidavit of posting, disclosure certificate, letters of correspondence, and an entity disclosure.
You. You could state your names, please, as you're signing in.
Tom Scrabble, the engineer for the applicant.
Thank you.
Tim Ryan, Cirillo Architects.
Program officer for Venture Together.
Is your mic on? You can press it on, yeah. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're all signed in? I read one, you read one? Okay, so there's a few letters to read in. A letter from Rockland County Sewer District Number 1 dated February 27th, 2026. Rockland County Sewer District Number 1 does not object to the plan as shown. This project does not affect any sanitary sewers within the district. Requests no future correspondence for this site, and that was in reference to Venture Together. Signed, Nicholas King, Engineer 2. A letter from the Rockland County Department of Planning dated February 10th, 2026. Item Venture Together, Inc., 119 Franklin Avenue. And reason for referral, East Central Avenue, County Road 30. The County of Rockland Department of Planning has reviewed the above item, acting under the terms of the above GML powers and those vested by the County of Rockland Charter. I, the Commissioner of Planning, hereby remand for local decision. And it is signed Douglas J. Schutz, Commissioner of Planning. Oh, and that's it. Okay, thank you. Could you all raise your right hand, please? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God.
I do.
Okay, thank you. Billy?
All right, we got ZBA number 26-08, application of Venture Together, Inc., owners for variances from zoning code, chapter 43, section 3.12, RD District, Group Q, column 5, lot area, 3 acres required, 0.38 proposed. Column 6, lot width, 150 feet required, 140 feet existing. Column 8, front yard, 50 feet required, 30.3 and 48.2 feet existing. Column 11, rear yard, 50 feet required, 19.8 feet existing. And from section 3.11, column 6, off-street parking, 1 and 150 square foot, 22 spaces required, 14 existing for a 2-story addition to an existing physician's office to be made into a day rehabilitation facility/support services for people with intellectual developmental disabilities. Premises are located at 119 Franklin Avenue, Fur River, New York, and identified on the Orangetown tax map as section 68.20, block 2, lot 18, in the RD zoning district. All right, you guys want to tell us about your plans and what is proposed here?
Yeah, well, the plan is to utilize the existing building for a day hab facility, which Marie can speak better to the services that Venture provides in a day hab. The only change in the footprint is the addition of the stairwell in the rear, which is an emergency exit from the second floor, as per OPWDD code requirements. And the existing building was a doctor's office. First floor was occupied by a doctor, second floor is vacant. We're going to utilize both floors.
So you're not adding square footage outside of the stairs in the back?
No,
You're just basically renovating?
basically interior renovations, yep.
Okay.
Couple of additional windows, but other than that, just the enlargement for the stairwell.
Okay, and can you tell us about the operations that are planned?
Yes, absolutely. So Venture Together provides services for folks with developmental disabilities. We've been in the county for 55 years. A day habilitation program is for adults, and they come in and do, well, we go pick them up. So we have vans, we go pick them up, and we bring them in. They'll do different social activities, recreational activities. They may go on some trips to a bowling alley, something like that. At the end of the day, we take them all home.
All right. So one of the variances, obviously you're not increasing the footprint, but with regard to the parking spaces, can you that? And are we increasing traffic here, and how are we making up for that?
I would say we're probably, I'll say you'll have less activity.
Okay.
You know, with the doctor's office, you have people coming and going. They're gonna come in the morning. I think hours are 8 to 4.
Generally 8 to 4.
8 to 4.
Everyone's got, the individuals are there between about 9:30 and 2:30.
Are they generally dropped off, or?
We go get them and we
Oh,
bring
you
them
get
in.
them, okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I didn't
mhm,
mention that.
yeah. So we'll have 3 vans, we'll go get people, we bring them in. A couple would go on trips, the rest stay behind, and by 2:30 they head out to go home. The staff would be there till 4-ish, doing paperwork and different other
And
tasks.
The only thing I would add to that is, there wasn't a perfect fit as far as parking requirement for this type of use, so we used a very conservative number, 1 per 150, knowing that it was gonna create a variance situation, but we didn't wanna get here and then have a situation where you thought we should have used a different standard that was more strict. So we absolutely need the variance, but from a practical standpoint, with the 3 vans and a maximum of
About
10
staff,
staff, it's not going to be full. It works out perfect for this particular user.
And that area in Pearl River, there's street parking, right, if there is overflow, there's pretty decent amount over there.
yeah, there is.
Are you aware of any objections from neighbors in the area? With both,
And how long have you been at this location?
We purchased it in December,
Yeah.
December of
last year,
of
yeah.
last year.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably over a year. A little over a year.
Oh, 12/17/24.
Oh,
There you go.
December 24.
24.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
it was December of '24. It was well over a year ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have any questions, Rob?
No?
There's no like outside activities planned, right, everything inside the building?
No, there really isn't room for outside activities there.
Okay.
Yeah, they would go somewhere else.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's 5 days a week, 7 days?
It's 5 days a week. We are closed on weekends for sure, and then we're closed for about 7 holidays a year,
And how many?
up to
Really?
30.
Up to 30.
You just talked up, I didn't hear it. I don't know what
Oh,
you
my
said. 30?
question, 30, up to 30.
Mhm.
or just 38?
Plus staff.
Participants plus staff.
Plus staff,
10 staff, you said?
yes.
And all ages? I'm just,
Well, this particular group will be a younger group. It'll be folks in their 20s, just coming out of school.
just coming out of high school. And do you have similar facilities in other areas?
We have 8 different day programs in Rockland County.
Oh.
Yeah. We've been around a long time.
Yeah, no, I know you have. Just, I didn't know, I didn't realize you had 8.
No, we do.
Wonderful. And no questions? No other
Unless
questions?
there's.
Anybody from the
something
audience
weird.
wish to be heard on this application? Thank you. If you could come up, please, to the mic, and please state your name and address.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's a nice addition. Eileen Macri. I was just concerned when I saw the 2-story addition, but now I understand what you mean. I thought you were going up. So, yeah, welcome. Seems like a nice organization.
Thank you.
Thank
Just to
you.
confirm, they're not adding square footage, right? Just everything inside the building?
No, just the stairwell, which is an
Stairwell.
emergency.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What was your question?
Well, we open the meeting.
I'm sorry?
Do you usually open the public portion? Well, you just said, does anybody want to come up? I didn't know if you made a motion to do that.
Oh, no, we normally do.
I don't usually keep track of.
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't, okay. All right, anybody else? We're good? No questions? All right, make a motion to close. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Just for everybody, we make decisions at the end of the evening. Yeah, we make decisions at the end, so you're either welcome to stay or you can call tomorrow morning.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
We're good. All right, I make a motion to open JDF Homes LLC.
Second?
All in favor?
I have a notarized affidavit of posting and a disclosure certificate, letters of correspondence, and an entity disclosure for this project.
I've not been before the board, so I normally put things up on a
That's fine.
easel here.
Sure. Did you get a name?
No, not yet.
Okay, could you state your name, please?
Joseph DiFilippo.
And what is your relationship?
I'm the owner/builder of the property. Wayne Guskine, Guskind. Architect.
Okay, so we have a few letters. Letter from Rockland County Sewer District Number 1 dated February 27th, 2026, regarding JDF Homes. Rockland County Sewer District Number 1 does not object to the plan as shown. This project does not affect any sanitary sewers within the district. We request no future correspondence for this site, and it's signed Nicholas King, Engineer 2. And a letter from Rockland County Department of Planning, item JDF Homes, 658 Western Highway. Reason for referral, Western Highway, County Route 15. The County of Rockland Department of Planning has reviewed the above item, acting under the terms of the above GML powers and those vested by the County of Rockland Charter. I, the Commissioner of Planning, hereby remand for local decision. And it's signed Douglas J. Schitz, Commissioner of Planning, and that is it. Could you please raise your right hands? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. Rob?
Oh, I thought it was doing number 3.
Oh, are you? Okay, I thought you said you were doing the second one. That's okay. Then I'll do it. Okay, ZBA 26-09, application of JDF Homes LLC, owners for variances from zoning code, chapter 43, section 3.12, R15 district, group M, column 4, floor area ratio 20% permitted, 21.69% proposed, column 8, front yard 30 feet required, 27 feet 11 inches proposed, and column 12, height 20 feet permitted, 29 feet 5 inches proposed. Section 5.21 CE, small lot applies for a new single-family residence. Premises are located at 658 Western Highway, Blauvelt, New York, and identified on the Orangetown tax map as section 70.09, block 1, lot 63, in the R15 zoning district. So could you please tell us what it is you would like to do and why?
Okay. Well, this property had a fire recently, and I'm gonna start there. This was the house, this is a new exhibit, okay, which we can add to the record. But this is the house that, what it looked like after the fire, all boarded up. And my client contacted me that he wanted to take this down, and this is what it looks like today. All you have left is a foundation wall and a slab. And what we wanted to do is rebuild the house, but rebuild the house. This is a one-story, we would put a two-story house here. And the reason why we feel like that would be contextual is that a couple of houses to the south at 646 Western Highway, here's a house that would not be unlike what we have, or what we are proposing. Keep in mind that this house and situation is sunken down off Western Highway, so you wouldn't feel the height of it as much as you normally would as compared to even this house. Let me run you through the boards and the plans real fast, and then we'll get back to the zoning issues, which is on this board here, as you can see. I'll get back to this board at the end, and this board as well, which is the renderings, which is in your drawing package. Here's the lower level plan, okay? Real fast, nothing, and the first floor, obviously, come in through this vestibule and a small porch. Dining and living, dining and kitchen on the right, a center stair, family room, an office, and a one-car garage, and another car would be out front. This garage is similar to what was there now. Mudroom in the back. Second floor in a second. Second floor up the stairs, common hallway, 4 bedrooms, including a master bedroom suite, and 3 full bathrooms to accommodate the bedrooms. And there's the roof of the front portico. Here's the front elevation. That's the vestibule. This is a porch, 2-story home. And from the side, this is what it would look like. It's similar on the other side. Excuse me, I didn't fail to mention there's a deck in the back with steps to grade. And this is where we measure the height from here halfway down the slope, the mean grade and the mean roof line. And that's where we come up with the 29-foot 4. Almost ready to talk about zoning. Just wanted to run through this fast. Here's a rear elevation that shows the and the other side, this from the north, and there's the deck in the back, and again, the same kind of elevation information. I would like to spend a moment, obviously, on these renderings. So this is what we're proposing. Obviously, you know, a nice appealing looking house with a car and a garage in front. And this comes down a slope. And we want to put this front portico, it should say a front vestibule and a porch to add some character, also some use for the owners, for a house like this, to sit in the front porch. That would be in the front setback, but minimally, and not as noticeable, again, because the site goes down. Here's another view of the front of the house from the other side. Here's what it looks like from the side with that rear deck, and here's the rear view of the house with the deck in the foreground. Okay. Now, we're going to address the zoning issues. First issue, just looking at it from the chart standpoint, is maximum floor-to-air ratio, which, as you mentioned, was, it's 1.69 square feet, percentage over what's allowed. Well, we've, you know, we worked with the existing footprint, and we added a little, again, the vestibule in the front, and the numbers, you know, are what they are, and we feel like that it's nothing that's too excessively high above what's required, and this is what, you know, a modern house requires. Let me, hold on a second, let me check my notes real fast. Normally, again, this garage is included in the calculation, which is according to your zoning ordinance. A lot of times that isn't, but that's fine. I'm just saying that if you take out the garage, we would be under the 20%, okay?
We can't, because that's ours.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm trying to make a case, okay? The next thing is the front yard, which is at, the requirement is 30, and right now you're at 31.4, but we try to just add the vestibule. It's really like, it says 5'11", 6 feet, reducing it down to 27'11", 1 story. Again, we feel like, you know, the way, the short depth of the house, we felt like if we added a vestibule on the inside, it was cutting into the functionality of the plan. And by adding this on, it created an opportunity to get a vestibule without affecting the plan, and a small porch, which, as I said again, is sunken down and not too noticeable.
Sorry, was the original house also at 31.4? If I'm reading this correctly on your,
31'4" to the garage point, yes.
the original house?
This year, 31.
No, to that one, but what
Yeah.
about the original house?
Yes, the same.
Okay.
So what we're adding is a vestibule and an open-air porch. And the height issue, back up the elevation. Considered a small lot, which is what it is, but I don't, of course, that is what it is, but it's not like the houses are packed on top of each other. They are like 50 or 60 feet to the next house. So 20 feet is a fairly restrictive amount. And as we said, the other house nearby is got a similar height. And we feel like this is, we have a 9-foot first floor, 8-foot second floor. And, this is what we're proposing. And if there wasn't a small lot, it would be 1 foot for every height, for every foot back from the site, so that would be 27'11". We're at 29'4", but where the original house is 31 feet, it would be 31'4" or whatever. This would be, then we would be conforming. But we're not conforming based on the small lot, but if it wasn't a small lot, we would be right in the ballpark.
But it is.
But it is a small lot. It doesn't, again, I'm not familiar with the town as much, I'm being honest, but I don't know, it seems like it's a pretty big lot to me, but I don't know. It's, as we know, let me just say, what is it? 15,000 square feet, and it's 15,000 square feet. So it's a conforming lot. That concludes my testimony on the house. Be happy to answer questions.
So you mentioned the house next door, that's a similar
Right.
size house. Do you know the size of the lot of the house next door?
No, we do not.
I don't know.
Is it,
Oh, similar size.
where's the,
It's
It's two houses to the left.
two houses to the
Yeah,
left?
if you're on Western Highway, it's two houses to the left. Yeah. They did the same thing, they knocked it down, and they built it.
I would like to add maybe that we think the house is a nice-looking house, would be obviously a benefit to the neighborhood, and is, you know, has all the amenities of a typical house, modern house, and it, you know, fits the neighborhood, in our opinion.
Can you explain more why you need 29?
That was
Why it's a
gonna be-
hardship
that was
to
my
stay
next
with,
question.
I mean, even within the 27?
Well, let me get the elevation back up. The site, and you can see maybe here on the photo, can't tell too well, I'm sorry, but this goes down, okay? And so we have to deal with that. The zoning ordinance reads, you work with the mean elevation, so it's about halfway down here, okay? So we have to, so from the front, it's not as high. It's, excuse me, so that's, the 29 feet is here because it's halfway up the roof slope too. This is a 9-foot first floor, an 8-foot second floor, and the attic. And it's kind of is what it is.
So what is that measurement in the front?
The front measurement is 31 foot, the actual front to the top.
So is there any way of lowering that? I mean, that's a tall house.
We did discuss that.
We did, but we also discussed the fact of the mechanicals. And, you know, a forced air system, usually I like to put them in the attic and, you know, condition the attic with spray foam and everything. So that's, I mean, if you drop the pitch of the roof, we might have problems with that.
But, you know, if it's a condition of approval, we would certainly, I think we discussed it. I mean,
How tall would the attic be right now, if approved as you're proposing?
I think it's about 8 feet high at the peak.
That seems like plenty of room, right?
Yeah.
How much room do you need?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we got 8 feet from the ceiling height to the rafters, so
Let me,
if we drop it, if anybody ever has to go up there and service it,
Not that tall.
I'm just trying to be nice to the next guy.
Oh, it's thoughtful of you.
Thoughtful for the next gentleman, and to have him, you know, to work up comfortably.
might even be a little more than that, like 8'6", so we could,
If you went down to, say, 6 feet, that brings you within conforming if if the lot was regular size, right? I think that's what you testified?
Right.
About 27? Is that true?
So
Is that
we'll be down to 6?
Yeah, I mean, if we dropped it down 2 feet, we would just have to drop all the, the roof lines and not these, but this one, to kind of work it all out. I think we could do it and still have a nice house.
Well, just, the detail in the front,
Yeah,
we'd have to see how that works out with
right,
the top of the ridge,
right,
because you don't want that below the ridge.
right, like the
Yeah.
ridge would come down to where that.
I mean, above
iron
it,
line
yeah,
is back
yeah.
here,
Yeah.
So we would have to create a lower profile here, but I think we could work it out.
What do we have as a pitch on that right now?
I think it's like 7 on 12 or 8 on 12, so we'd have to reduce it down to like 6 on 12.
Mhm. So you'd be taking it down 2 feet,
Yes,
and what would that,
that would make
be
it.
down to 27 feet, 5 inches?
Yeah, I mean, the number that, the 27, if the way the zoning ordinance reads for, it not being a small lot is 1 foot of height per, 1 foot of, whatever the setback is, that's the height, okay?
Mhm.
So we're at let's do 2711. We can make this 2711. It's a little bit tricky because it's a mean height, so if you lower it, it doesn't necessarily lower the mean as much. You follow me? Here's where it is now. It'll be like that. So this will go down. If this goes down 2 feet, this only goes down a little more than a foot. But I'll make it so that it's less than 2711. I can do that.
So I need a number.
How about 27?
5?
Okay, 27.6. How's that?
27.6?
Yes.
27 feet, 6 inches, we're talking.
Yeah.
Anything you can do about the floor area ratio? Should talk about that one too.
The thing is that we have an existing footprint, you follow, and so that's where we're, to a certain extent, locked into a certain size. And to make the second floor work and everything else to where we want it, I mean, it's gonna be tricky.
We're good, we're not going anywhere.
Thank you. Do you think the 2-foot overhang in the back, maybe make it a little?
It's gonna be 11, it's gonna be tiny rooms. I mean, because I don't wanna get rid of the front, I really don't wanna get rid of the front foyer portico. I mean, if we do that, how much are we gonna, what have we got, 20? That's gonna give us like 30 square feet.
That would cause you to lessen the entry vestibule, is that what you guys are saying?
And he's referring to the back.
I was prepared.
Yeah. Yeah,
So we,
on both top and bottom.
yeah.
Well, how much are you over now, 2?
Well, I think what we're saying is, could we can't do anything left to right, to make a long story short. We could maybe move the back in a little bit. Moved in, now it's 54 feet, so if we went in even 6 inches or 8 inches, maybe we could get possibly, let's say 30 feet per floor, 35 feet per floor less, and then we would be down, let's say something like that. I know you need a number,
Mhm.
okay? And I'll give you that number. So let's just say it is 70 total. Let me go back to that zoning board. Because right now we are allowed 20% floor to area ratio. We're allowed therefore 3,000, hold on a second, I'm sorry. If it's 254, maybe we can lose maybe 70 or 80 of it, something like that. That's realistic. If you want, we can commit to a number like that, if that is a condition of approval.
What would that do to your farm, to?
It would, I think instead of being 21.69, we could get it down to less than 21, if you want it to be, something like that. I don't have a calculator on me.
Julie does.
So, to get to 21%, it has to be 3,150 square feet. That's reducing
3,150.
104 square feet.
104 square feet? That,
That kind of, like,
How does it affect your
the
house?
Or just,
It affects our bedrooms upstairs, I think, realistically. Like, and then, like, it makes a bedroom small, very small. Like, I mean, you're gonna go like 10-foot bedroom, and that's tiny. Put a queen-size bed with 2 nightstands, you got no room on the left side or right side.
but I don't want to be, I'm working with you.
And also those bathrooms, I can't cut a tub in half and make it 4 feet. I mean, code is what, 32 inches minimal to the center of the toilet? So ideally, you want to do 36?
I think if we did.
Yeah, and you get a guy that's heavy set, and he's buying this house, he's like, I'm not gonna buy the house because I can't fit in the toilet.
I think we could come down, 80 square feet, because I'm looking at coming in 8 inches, and that would be like 40 feet on each level. I think that would be okay. 100 might be a little bit much, okay? Okay.
bring it to 21.16%.
Is that okay?
I mean,
does that
yeah,
work
we'll
for
make
you?
it, we'll make it work. I just don't want to, like, the bathrooms to be tiny.
Obviously,
Yeah.
as a condition of approval, we will do that, okay? Those numbers,
So we're taking off about 8 inches in the back.
Yeah,
Top
take
and bottom.
about 8 inches off the back, yeah.
You can deal with that? That makes
you
the
deal with it?
bedroom manageable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna, those closets over there, we might have to tweak them a little bit, like the ones on the left side, those 2 bedrooms on the left side, those double-sided closets.
Yeah,
Might have to pull them a little bit.
yeah.
So that's interior, that's not a,
We'll
yeah.
work it out, we'll work it
Yeah.
out,
All right.
okay?
Anybody have any other questions?
Oh, you have to have
There's
scales
enough
here.
concessions, thank you guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
scale.
Oh,
no, I'm saying I went and fished my scale out.
that's right, one right here. I've got a couple for you.
Yeah.
Anybody from the audience wish to be heard? Yes.
Yes, my name is Gail Olson, and I live next door to this lot. And I've looked at this empty lot for quite some time, and I'm really looking forward to having something built, and this looks beautiful, so.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something, Gail?
Sure.
Do you have an issue with the height of it, or that?
My house is higher, so I don't think it really will affect me.
Okay.
But this house is down lower than my house.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anybody else have any questions up here? All right, I'm gonna make a motion to close, and again, we make decisions at the end of the evening, so you're welcome to stay or welcome to call tomorrow morning.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, all right. Thank you. All in favor? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. What did you get down to? 21, right? Good. All right, I make a motion to open Laidhoff and Lungi.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Don't forget your stand.
He left his stand.
I did hear you guys have a stand though that I could use.
We do, but is he leaving? That's his, I think.
Leaves it coming home with me.
Is he leaving? Okay, thanks.
Where do you think was that in a good location or should I put it closer? Yeah, wherever you like it. Put it closer. I only have one board, so I'm not gonna be flipping through a bunch of them.
You should probably grab the,
Let me grab it.
one off the public stand. Soon to you, Bob Barker.
Joe Palazzolo for No Roof Architects, representing Jake and Amy Laidhoff.
I have a notarized affidavit of posting and a disclosure certificate and no letters of correspondence for this project.
Good.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you all?
Fine,
Good,
thanks.
good.
You want to raise your right hand?
Sure.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay. Can you shut that off? Yeah, really don't need that. I mean, you might want it after, but, oh, I thought it was this one. Okay. Okay.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, that one's on. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. All right.
All right,
So.
would you raise your right hand?
Oh, yeah.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Okay, ZBA number 26-10, application of Jacob Ladenhoff and Amy Lungi, owners for variances from zoning code chapter 43, section 3.13, RG6 district, minimum side yard in feet, side both, 25 feet required, 16 feet proposed, section 6.36, drainage and surfacing. All open parking areas shall be properly drained, and all such areas shall be paved. For a two-story addition with a gravel driveway at an existing single-family residence, the premises are located at 100 Depot Place, South Nyack, New York, and identified on the Orangetown tax map as section 66.53, block 2, lot 27 in the RG6 zoning district. All right, just give us a little rundown of
Thank you. Yeah.
what's going on.
All right. So I just want to say thank you for having us. It's my first time here with the board, and I appreciate the opportunity to kind of speak in front of you. And so the reason that I'm here today is that the existing 1895 Victorian home, which predates the zoning code, is the object in question today. And so the existing extends into the setback area that was established before the zoning code existed. And I'm just going to point to it here on the map. The main reason I brought these is to kind of just showcase a little bit easier what is in question for everyone. If you're looking at the zoning drawings, it's the blue portion in question, which is part of the existing Victorian home. If you look here on the side view, the orange piece highlighted is the portion that is existing and staying in both the proposed. And this is a view from the rear north side, that existing portion of the building. And that's mainly just so you could get a kind of clearer picture of what we're talking about. And so for our proposed addition, we do not have any encroachment into the zoning or into the setbacks, and we kind of worked carefully with the design to make sure that it did not go into any setback areas. And that's kind of all I have. I also just wanted to make a small clarification that we are not putting in a gravel driveway, so there's a little bit of a miscommunication in the proposal. The driveway is an existing concrete driveway, and we are keeping it.
Yep.
And this is a view from the front with the existing concrete driveway. Sorry for the color, the printer ran out of cyan. So I was lucky I had to find someone else to print it for me, so I was lucky to get it printed.
Okay, so you don't need you don't have a gravel driveway,
No.
so that's out.
So, with a
Yeah, it showed up on some drawing for project. I had the same question.
It may have been a note in the first pass of the drawings, because I think at first we might have been told that pervious surfaces could have been held, but then once we got the indication or kind of acknowledgement that the gravel driveway wasn't around, there's no need for it, because there already is, there's an existing driveway. And I do have, I know this is not a design review board, but I do have signed things from the neighbors indicating that they have reviewed the proposal and that they are on board. Yeah.
what's it, one letter
Is
signed
it
by
the same
everyone?
letter that they all signed?
It's the same letter that they all signed, so.
Okay, so I'll read the letter to the Orangetown Zoning Board. This correspondence serves to inform you that I am a neighbor of Jake Laidhoff and Amy Lungi. I reviewed the proposed plans for the renovation of their property located at 100 Depot Place and find that I have no objections. And they are signed, Tristan Schwartzman, 108 Depot Place, Nyack, New York. Linda Delolio, 54 Voris Avenue. Donald J. McMahon and Mary Jane Alexander, 98 Depot Place, South Nyack. Wait, these are the same people.
Okay, yeah, I think I accidentally double printed.
Okay.
I do have images of them.
Printer ran out.
Yeah.
Pamela Galgano, 126 Depot Place, Nyack, New York.
I do have two more that are images of it. I don't know if you can take that or
Take that.
to read that.
An image of a letter.
Confiscate his phone?
You can email them, I guess.
You're gonna have to email them after, so she has.
Yeah,
it on the
I can
record.
email them, that's no
They have it
problem.
on the record. And same letter,
What we done without you?
signed by Kiyomi Higuchi. Different date, those were all dated 2/27/2026. This is dated 2/25/2026, 89 Depot Place, Nyack, New York. Am I scrolling this way?
Yeah, some of them will be, I'm just not sure which ones.
These I just read that one. Whoops,
Don't go too far, no, just kidding.
No, not that way.
it stopped. I was going to, but it stopped. Deborah L. Piersos, 97 Depot Place, Nyack, New York, and that's dated February 22nd, 2026, and that's it. Okay, so you're going to
Yeah,
email those?
I will email them. And who am I emailing it to?
Caitlin.
Okay.
Or-
Thank you.
Okay, I just have a question.
Yeah, I hope I can answer it.
So do I. All right, so we read your side yard at 16 feet proposed, but.
Total.
Huh?
The total?
So it's side yard 1 and side yard 2.
25 feet required, 16 feet proposed.
So,
This says 12 feet
right, so
required and 12 feet
it
proposed.
requires 113 and 112, but the existing is only 4 feet from the
Yeah.
setbacks, so they counted the 12 on one side and then the 4.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking here, though. This says required, 11.3 existing, 12 proposed. So 16 is not proposed.
No, 16 is the total.
They add up,
Is it oh,
12
both
and
sides,
4.
sorry. I
But
said
again-
both sides.
that's the existing Victorian, so that's not even,
Existing.
it's the existing, it's not even the,
You're making the situation better, right? 'Cause you're-
right, we're actually keeping it into the setback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're getting rid of,
Proposing 25 total side yard.
That's what it's supposed to be.
No, but this says proposed.
right, well, the area in question is the existing, but on the addition where we are, it is 25.
I think she's talking about your chart is a little messed up. Is that what you're talking about, on the zoning bulk requirements?
Yes.
On this
Oh,
sheet,
right,
yes,
because
it's
he's
completely
saying
off,
this.
yeah.
On the blueprint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, well,
On the new edition.
so we thought we were filling it out in regards to the new edition. So the new edition maintains the 12 and 13, which is the 25-yard setback.
Okay.
required by the town of Orangetown.
Okay.
What was flagged is the existing. And so we have the 12 on the one side, and then this is only 4 feet. So and then they add it together, which is the 16, which is why they're saying we're not in conformance. But the non-conformance is the existing.
It's existing,
Yeah.
but we always recognize that anyway, so, okay,
Right.
So
all
your
right.
chart needs a little help.
So you're not going any closer to either side yard? Is
No,
that-
no.
Is that correct?
Right, right. We're completely within the setback.
Right.
So if
but
it
the-
wasn't for the bump out, you wouldn't even be here.
Right, if it wasn't for the existing Victorian, we wouldn't be here.
Right, but this should reflect what we're approving, which is,
This here.
Has to be fixed.
right.
Yeah.
So we need to put, because this says 15 feet, right?
Yes,
Side yard, side both yard setback. That's,
Should say required 25, and he's proposing.
do we have required 25?
we actually don't.
Proposing, he's really not proposing anything, it's just the existing. Is 16 feet. This says 15.
Right, I think it's like 11 to plus, so it's just, I think, a different calculations. Well, so when we filled this out, we thought the proposed was for the structure
For
that
the-
we're proposing, the addition in the back. So we filled it out in regards to the proposed two-story
No,
addition.
no, I understand
Yeah.
that, but we normally reapprove what was minimal there. I'm not,
Yeah,
Mike, making
but you're
that
really
clear.
not, they're not proposing anything.
No, not in,
You're acknowledging what is existing.
Yeah.
Correct, but we have to acknowledge it.
So
So
just
we need
on the
those-
chart, they need to change that to
What's existing
16?
is 15.37.
Oh.
15.37.
Because he's got
15.
11.2 from that little bump out that's existing, according to the survey.
right,
And then 4.17 on that side.
Right, so
Right.
that's what we have to
Okay.
acknowledge.
So what is it?
It's
15?
15.37. What's the FAR supposed to be here?
they don't have a FAR. They have,
They don't have one? They have to.
no, they go by lot coverage and area.
No, no, the house.
Right, but they don't, that's not part of the zoning for,
I see it's not something we're being asked to
Yeah.
approve, but I was just wondering, because it's 45, right, 0.45?
That's what's
Is what you're
proposed, is
proposing?
what this one says, right? You're proposing .45?
That's high, I'm just
Yeah,
surprised that that's not a
that's-
variance either.
that's,
We're in South Nyack, I don't know any.
Yeah, that's what I was,
We haven't had many, what do we have, 4 maybe total?
so that's lot coverage.
No, floor area.
Yeah, I think they might have filled that out thinking it was lot coverage, because we didn't have to fill out a floor area for the zoning bulk requirements. I think that was just a mistake on the,
Well, no, it's not that it's a mistake. We want to know what it is.
off the top of my head, I don't know what it is, yeah.
Okay, so we need,
something tells me.
we had something south, that
that's
looks
gonna
very
be
big, right?
over.
That looks
0.45 is normally over, right?
Right.
Whatever.
.45 of FAR.
I'm just wondering
It's
what
usually
the
large.
required is, because, if it's over, you may be coming back for a second variance.
Right, that's why we, be better if we knew it now. For you.
Yeah, no, I get that. Off the top of my head, though, I just don't know it because we haven't, we didn't use it for the zoning bulk requirement.
Do we have the South Nyack anywhere?
Isn't this all the new stuff they gave us? I think
Just there was,
Mike's was laminated.
No, it's like this long.
Mike got laminated stuff, remember? What was that?
like, our understanding is there wasn't anything pertaining to FAR for South Nyack.
We still wanna know.
We wanna
So
know.
do you know, or
He
can you
doesn't know.
find out?
No, I don't know it off the top of my head, but
Yeah, we
I
need
can
to
find
know,
out.
because that's important. I think she went to get South Nyack.
Yeah, but if he doesn't know the number,
Well, he's got a number, .45. We need to know what the
I mean,
requirement is.
hypothetically, if we approve the variance he's asking for, which is
side yard.
in the side yard,
The room.
and it comes up in the future, if the fact that we didn't address it,
Right.
is that like a tacit approval, you know what I'm saying?
I think it is. That's
I'd
why
have
we
look
need
at
to
the
know.
code, But right now, I'm looking for your chart, which I thought you guys should have.
Well, I thought I had it, but,
Hint, hint.
haha, we know, I thought I had it, but I don't.
We got high chairs.
I
We got
think
high
this is
chairs.
what we wanted to do, right?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I normally bring it.
I wish I looked, I didn't really realize, but I saw that chart, I saw .45.
Yeah, because it's not on this one.
Can I see the chart you're referencing?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's,
You guys don't have the big South Nyack chart anywhere back there? The zoning chart for the village of South, well, not the village anymore.
do you think they have it? It's online?
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah, no, it's not in there. It's a
I
separate.
might have folded it up. and
Oh,
threw
no,
it
you
in
couldn't
here.
have folded it up and fit
Oh,
it
no?
in there.
I
It's
must have-
long.
I must have not been here that day.
It should be on the E code 360.
Zoning South Nyack, is this it? This is what was adopted by the town.
RG6.
Oh, here we go, I think. Right?
All right, we are in a. Maybe they just use lot coverage in mind if they are.
That was our understanding.
Did you find it?
We need that zoning table, it looks like this.
Yeah. It's in the, it's called that's the adopted, amended,
You got Hamlet of South Nyack supplemental on my phone right here, so.
yeah, I think that's what.
Maximum lot coverage.
Subdivisions.
And so their lot coverage is based on pervious and impervious surfaces?
Keeps flipping on me, keeps flipping. Actually, they don't.
lot coverage as the control on density rather than floor area.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Because it wasn't,
Right?
I mean, it
'Cause
wasn't
that's-
picked up too.
We were surprised as well because working in the city, we're usually dealing with FAR and then lot coverage. So this was the first,
Working in Orangetown, we're usually doing.
yeah,
this.
so this was the first time that we were dealing with lot coverage as well.
Although they're conforming.
And it's actually lower than the 45, it's actually closer to 40, 0.4, because this total square footage is about 1,700 square feet, and then divided by the 42 is about 0.4.
Denise, did you find that? Because this is what we found online. Did you see it?
All I saw was the table in RG6. And then there's something on maximum building height.
I'm sorry they seceded from Orangetown and made your lives that much more tricky.
I mean, it wasn't picked up. And maybe that's because there's no FAR in South Miami. Who knows? That's what it seems like. I was bringing it up as a help, because I didn't want you to run into this in the future.
No, I understand.
Not to make it harder.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anybody questions? Any questions? Any questions? Anybody from the audience wish to be heard? Oh, sorry.
Original house is 1895. And then it was a addition where the former kitchen is, that's not on proper foundation, which we're removing. So the back half of the house is, the bump out is from 1895. The rear bump out.
That's the addition.
Ad hoc later addition, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it was
Yeah,
at one point.
Okay. Anybody from the audience wish to be heard? No. Okay.
He's just waiting for her,
Approval?
approval.
Hopeful approval? Is that what she's waiting for? Okay. All right. I'll make a motion to close.
Second?
All in favor? Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I think Mike Wagner did this. It's on my desk. I don't know where it went. You ready for seeker?
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. ZBA 26-08, applicant Venture Together, Inc. Since the planning board noticed its intent to declare itself lead agency and distributed that notice of intention to all involved agencies, including the ZBA who consented or did not object to the planning board acting as lead agency for this application pursuant to coordinated review under the State Environmental Quality Review Act Regulation 617.6B3. And since the planning board conducted secret review and on September 25th, 2025 is set forth in PB 25-54, final site plan approval subject to conditions rendered an environmental determination that no significant adverse environmental impact would result from the proposed land use action, i.e. a negative declaration. The ZBA is bound by the planning board's neg deck and cannot require further secret review. If you have no questions or comments, a board member may adopt my legal opinion as a motion.
I so move.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
And then with regard to ZBA 26-09, applicant JDF Homes LLC, and ZBA 26-10, applicant Ladehoff and Lungi. Based upon the testimony heard by this board and the facts as presented in the application submission and in the record, since these applications seek to construct or expand a single two or three family residence on an approved lot, seeks to construct, expand, or place a minor accessory or pertinent residential structure, seeks area variances for construction or expansion of or relating to a single two or three family residence, and/or seeks only setback or lot line variances, the application are exempt from environmental review under the State Environmental Quality Review Act pursuant to SECRE Regulation 617.5C1 to 111216 and/or 17. If you have no questions or comments, a board member may adopt my legal opinion as a motion.
I so move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
Okay.
Billy.
All right, ZBA number 26-08, I make a motion. We heard testimony from the applicant that they do not need more than 14 spaces, which they have. That there's a lot of the people who will be there are being picked up and brought in there, so that mitigates the traffic situation. There's also off-site parking in the area, a lot of it. They're not increasing the footprint of the building at all, everything's on the interior. So I don't think it's gonna change the character of the neighborhood. I don't see any adverse effects from it, and the community had any issues with it. So for those reasons, I make a motion to approve.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. I make a motion, ZBA 2609, I make a motion to approve the variances as amended for JDF Homes LLC, and that would be a floor area ratio of 21.16 and a building height of 27 feet 6 inches. The application, though, the building will not cause an undesirable change to the neighborhood. In fact, it will enhance the neighborhood. We heard actually one of the neighbors very happy that there will be a nice house being built on that lot. And there definitely will not be any adverse physical or environmental effects. And it is in keeping with the neighborhood. So for these reasons, I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, Rob.
Okay, I make a motion that we approve the Laidhoff-Lungi variance for a 15.37-foot total side yard. It's actually part of the existing structure from 1895. The new addition doesn't even need any new variances, and there'd be no adverse effects to the neighborhood. So for those reasons, I approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Motion to close?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
Who was the second?